Like, look, my hands are so gross right now. This is disgusting. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Taste Like Chicken. I am your host and certified picky eater, Joseph Paul, and today, Lauren could not be with us, so we are joined by my lovely wife, Alexa. Hi, honey.
Hey.
How's it going?
It's me.
Thank you for joining me in this horrible endeavor.
I think it's a really good idea.
Well, I mean, it just, it'd be nice to take you to a restaurant that doesn't involve me ordering off the kids' menu,
I don't mind, though. Like, at first, it kind of was tricky because, like you said, we have to go to a restaurant to make sure that there was something on the menu that he could eat.
Yeah.
But now I find anytime anyone tries to say, have you tried this? Or have you been here? Or how can you not like that? I feel like I get like Sean in that episode of Boy Meets World, the horror episode, when he goes, "They're not divorced, Kenny." Like, I'm so quick.
You get defended.
I'm so quick to defend you and be like, that's how he eats. Leave him alone.
I'm so happy I showed you that show. I love that show so much.
It's a great show.
Yeah. Yeah, but today we are trying fruits. So, you know my history with fruits. I've had exactly one fruit that I can remember in my entire life. Yeah. I had an apple. It was a Red Delicious for a play that I did in college. Actually, that was high school. Play I did in high school, which we have Red Delicious apples here, but I have not had anything else. I never had a grape, never had a banana. Mm-hmm. So this is going to be interesting.
It's going to be very interesting.
Yeah. Now, you said you wanted to slice up the fruit before we do this to make this easier, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How do you slice an orange?
That's a good question.
Do you not know how to slice an orange?
I don't know how to slice an orange. I usually have the mandarins, and those are easy to peel, but an orange is a whole different beast.
To be fair, you're not exactly a foodie yourself, though.
No. I'm not an adventurous eater. There are some people that have no issue trying foods that they don't know if they're going to like, and they'll be okay with it if they don't like it. I am not that way. If I know a food has an ingredient that I've had before, say if something has garlic or generally any kinds of meats or light vegetables, I will be okay with trying it if I haven't before. But you are not that way.
No. Well, I have no frame of reference for anything. So people will be like, oh, you should try this. It's just pasta and cheese or whatever. And I'm like, I've had neither of those items. I can't.
I think it can also be a texture thing with you sometimes. It's how foods feel to you.
Yeah.
That you're probably not going to be okay with.
I'm used to very limited textures in my mouth. I don't know how to say that without it sounding suggestive. I've only had certain kinds of meat in my mouth. Mm-hmm. So to branch out from that to any other textures is, it's not great.
No, but you're trying and I'm proud of you.
Yeah, we're working on it. I'm actually feeling a lot more comfortable with this than I did with other things that we've tried. Mm-hmm. Just because, you know how you can look at a doorknob and you know what it's like to lick that doorknob? Yes. I feel like fruit are very much like that. A lot of other foods, I don't know what to expect from the texture, but I feel like food are very straightforward, where I've felt it with my hands. I know what it's going to feel like to eat it. I feel like this is going to be one of the easier episodes.
Oh, I'm sure it will be.
Bananas I'm not looking forward to because they look fuzzy.
But they're not fuzzy.
No, but they look, you know what I mean? When you peel a banana, it looks fuzzy.
Because you got the little tiny stringy bits on the end.
Yeah,
I get that.
It's fuzzy. What's the difference between a mandarin and an orange?
Orange is that, and then mandarins are tiny oranges.
Right, but is it a different fruit technically, or do they just pick them off the vine or whatever? Well, they're tree. Or do they just pick them off the tree before they get big?
I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. I just know that we go to the grocery store, I say, hey, that looks good, and I put it in my cart, and then maybe I'll eat it. I sometimes forget, because I also am not very good at remembering to get fruits and veggies in my diet.
Yeah, we don't ever, like, cook or anything.
No.
Like, even though you eat better than I do, we still eat pretty much nothing but, like, frozen meals.
Yeah.
Sandwiches are big for you.
I cook
Breakfast foods are big for you.
Pasta is a general go-to for any sort of like lunch and or dinner.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to Google how to peel an orange, but we'll be right back after this.
You'll be fine. We got it.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
It'll be great.
All right, and we're back after extensive searching online. It took one search. We figured out how to cut up orange slices.
We tried our best.
It doesn't look great, but yeah, you know what? We did it. If you would like to figure out how to slice oranges, if you're as clueless as we are, you can follow the link right here. All right, so today we got 3 kinds of apples. Which ones do we have?
We have Honeycrisp, Red Delicious,
Okay.
Granny Smith.
Granny Smith, okay.
We have oranges. The tiny little babies are mandarins.
Yep.
And we got bananas and grapes.
Grapes, okay. So, you want to get started?
Yes.
Cool, all right.
Go for it.
Honeycrisp apples. All right. These are the ones I'm the least afraid of because, again, as I said, I've had an apple before. Mm-hmm. Is there, like, a huge difference between apples? Like,
some are more tart than others. Like the Granny Smith is going to be, I think, the tartest of all.
when you
the
say
ones that we
tart, you
try.
mean like a sweet tart?
Sure.
Because that's my only reference for tart, is the sweet tart game.
You're going to kind of feel it in the back of your mouth a bit.
Sorry. All right. Cool. All right. Cheers, honey.
Cheers, baby.
All right.
Ready? French fries.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like, you know when you think you bought cranberry juice and you know that you bought, or you think you bought cranberry juice, but you discover you bought cranberry cocktail instead?
Sure.
This is that for me. It's like watered down apple juice. So, yeah. I am very happy that we sliced these up.
Yeah.
Because I remember thinking when I did eat that apple, biting into an apple for me feels like it's going to pull out your teeth. Does that make sense?
Yes. Also, you're going to get the juices around your mouth, too, so this is kind of a nicer, cleaner.
Yeah. I'm less worried about... I'm getting juice all over my hand right now, so, like, I'm less worried. Again, it was just... I feel like when you bite into an apple, it feels like your teeth are going to come out.
Sometimes.
Okay, cool. Next, we'll do Red and Delicious. Oh, these are, like, larger chunks, huh?
A little bit.
Cool. If it's getting brown like that, do I need to be worried?
No, it's just how they aerate, and they kind of go do that quickly. It doesn't affect the taste of
Is it, like, bruising, though? Okay.
Yes, it's fine. It's okay.
Okay.
You're fine.
Okay, Red Delicious. This is the one that I've had before.
It's a classic.
Which, to be fair, I had it in 2011. It's now 2024, so... Yeah, this is definitely, like, sweeter than the other one. Feels like...
See, I think the opposite.
Yeah?
I think the Honeycrisp was a little bit sweeter. It had more of a...
This
more
one
of a taste
tastes...
than this one.
This one tastes more intense to me. I don't know. I feel like the skin's always, like, lingering behind. Mm-hmm. And it adds no value to this for me. It just feels like I'm eating the wrapper.
Unfortunately, you can't take the wrapper off an apple. You could if you wanted to.
That's what I'm saying. Can you peel an apple? Can you peel an apple?
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Comment down below if it's normal to peel apples. If I'm a freak, just tell me. Fine, I get it. But, like, so far, the texture's not terrible. Mm-hmm. Again, not a big fan of the skin on apples. I wish there was something we could do about that. This is the problem with me trying foods, that I have such a saturated palate of, like, things that are just riddled with sugars and processed foods. That, like, my only frame of reference for apples is apple juice, which is loaded with sugar. So now when I eat an apple, I'm like, this tastes like nothing.
No, I know exactly what you mean. I feel the same way when it comes to, like, actual fruits, like you said, rather than, like, Skittles or apple juice or other juices that are loaded and just processed and sugar-fied, rather than the actual cleaner sugars that are in this.
Granny Smith apple. If this doesn't taste like the Runts candy, I'm going to be so disappointed. We're done if this doesn't taste like the Runts candy.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. That's really different.
You see what I mean? How it's a little more tart, though? We kind of feel it in different parts of your tongue.
I don't know if I like that or if... Like, I liked that it was more flavorful, but I don't know if I like the flavor.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Mm-hmm.
Granny Smith, what'd they do to you? I just wasn't expecting this taste to be so much stronger. After eating the other two. Like,
So
that hits you. Am I just a little bitch? Like that feels a lot stronger. Am I wrong?
It is, yeah. It's like I said, it's more tart, so I mean, it's not bitter per se, but it's just different. It's sharper, it's stronger.
It makes my face.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. Next up, we're gonna do oranges. As I said, some of these we did not slice well. There's still like all sorts of crap on them.
Yeah, you got the little stringy bits of it.
Now the stringy bits, it's just skin that like, am I okay to eat it? Like, is it pulp like an orange juice? Like, what is it?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Okay.
I also do not know. I just know that I don't like it.
Okay. I'm following your lead because it looks nasty.
Yeah.
I said I'd try an orange. I said nothing about trying whatever this nonsense is.
It's part of the orange, so you're trying the orange.
Like, maybe I'll eat some just to, like, make the point of it. There, I tried it. Don't comment that I didn't try it. I tried it. I'm not doing it on the first bite. Ugh. God, it's like the hangnail of an orange. It's disgusting. I don't like that. Also, like, this is the other reason why I haven't tried fruit. I'm less afraid of trying fruits and other foods, but, like, they're just so goddamn messy.
Yeah,
Like,
they can
look at this nonsense. Why? Like, have we not figured out a better way to do this? Like, I know they've got the fruit cups, but, like, those orange fruit cups where it just stews in its juices, those look gross to me. I can't explain it. It's just orange juice, but it bothers me. All right, let's try the orange.
Okay. Ready?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Love you.
All in.
Do I take a bite or
All in.
Okay. Doesn't taste like orange juice.
Use orange juice.
Again,
other
like, this
stuff
is
in
like,
it.
this is proving, like, my palate is too, like, flooded with sugars and stuff.
Yeah.
Because, like, again, like, I would describe that as, like, when you buy cranberry juice and it turns out to be cranberry juice cocktail. It feels watered down. That's what an orange tastes like. It tastes like watered down orange juice. That was also a bad idea. You see the way it's squirted out? Ugh.
So you do it all at once.
I don't want to do it all at once. It's too much. I'm getting pulp in my mouth. Like look. Ugh, it's getting under my nail. Just, Oh, this is just, my hands are so gross right now. This is disgusting. I keep pulling stringy bits out of my mouth. Why are they so chunky? Ugh, little, like, skins coming out of my mouth. I just...
What do you just?
It's too much. Like, this is disgusting.
Ready?
There's no way I'm getting enough nutritional value to make up with the stress and exertion that's going into eating this goddamn orange slice. There's no way that this is going to be worth it. This is disgusting. I hate eating this just because how gross it is.
I mean, that's fair.
Am I just bad at eating it? Am I just like a toddler right now?
Probably.
Okay, well, you could have said that sooner.
To some people, probably.
I'm like, this is disgusting. You're like, no, you're disgusting. Do you literally just dig your nail in this? Okay.
Yes, you do.
Mandarins, here we go.
Wow, this hurts. I also cut my nails really short.
Is there like a good spot to dig your nail in? Like one of the dimples is best.
That's kind of what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer mandarins to oranges just because they're easier to peel. They're obviously quicker to eat because they're smaller.
Yeah.
See, look at that. Boom. Little orange beans.
This feels a little more manageable.
Yes. That's why I prefer them to oranges. Cheers.
Cheers. I feel like that tasted sweeter too. I feel like there's more flavor in the mandarin than in the orange. It's turning into an ASMR of me peeling this little thing.
I personally am not a fan of ASMR.
Oh, I know. You hate ASMR.
I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't like the little tappies. I don't like the breathing or the chewing.
Yeah. Okay, so that's it for mandarins. Now to the one I've been dreading. Bananas.
Bananas.
They look hairy when you peel them. Like furry. You know what I mean? How do you open a banana?
The normal human way of peeling it open at the top. As such.
Okay.
Not the other way, though.
I'm going to try the other way, just because I'm curious what happens.
Try the monkey way.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Look how smooth that fucker was.
Oh, that's nice. Good job.
So I have to eat at least half of this.
Yes, please hold it a little farther up. It's like flopping.
You don't want to watch it flop around? Okay. Gotcha. On guard.
On guard.
Okay.
Is it the texture?
This texture is what I imagine cottage cheese feels like. Does that make sense?
Yes, and I hate cottage cheese.
Yeah, so... The taste isn't bad. Like, I could see, like, blending this into, like... You know, people put, like, bananas in their milkshakes. I could see doing that.
Potassium, baby.
It's worse, too, because I can hear the mushy sounds our mouths are making as we're eating it, and it's not helping things. I'm just like, this is so gross. Grapes.
Last but not least.
Yeah, this one I'm the least worried about, because it's small, little bite-sized thing. How many of these do I have to eat? 5. Okay, 5. I'm going to eat 5 grapes.
Ready? Cheers.
Again, very gusher-like. I don't like gushers. It's just very intense.
They're like the Granny Smiths. They're very tart.
Yeah. Do red grapes taste different from this?
I think they do. I haven't had red grapes in a long time to be able to tell you. Again, asking the wrong person these.
Why are you on this episode if you're like, I don't know?
For encouragement.
I don't know. Yeah.
For encouragement. He's doing it. He's trying new foods. In all honesty though, I'm very proud of you.
Okay, I appreciate that.
I'm very proud of you.
I love you.
Let's keep going. I love you too.
We got 2 left.
You get 2 left. I'm getting too worried. Woo.
Yeah. Hold on.
You did it.
All right.
So, fruits. Where do you stand? What was your favorite out of all the stuff you tried today?
I talked a lot of shit about apples in the beginning, and now I've discovered that apples are definitely my favorites.
That's good.
Because they're not overwhelming. Except for Granny Smith's, was not a fan of that. But the texture is something that I was okay with. It was crunchy, it was crisp, it wasn't like something weird or mushy. Oranges don't get the hype. I know people who love oranges, and like that was just so messy. And like the flavor again, like just like, yeah, it was okay, but like it wasn't enough to make it worth the just absolute mess that it made. Mandarins, a little more palatable than oranges, but again, just having to pull those stringy bits out of my mouth constantly was just awful. Bananas, best tasting of them all. Texture was terrible. I will strictly be blending bananas from now on. I don't ever want to eat that. That was awful. Grapes, again, loved the flavor. Presentation, not a fan. I did not like the way it just popped and gushed into my mouth. It just felt like too much at once.
It is a lot. Especially these. These particular are very tart.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that is our show. Thank you again to my lovely wife, Alexa, for joining us. Glad you guys finally got to meet her.
I'm real.
Yeah, she's real. Gosh, the comments are going to be like, get out now. This man is a child. What are you doing? For those of you who want to continue with us on this journey, please be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below for which food you think that we should try next, as well as which punishments you think we should do if we don't finish a food. Be sure to check out our social medias. And also, if you get the chance, check out our Patreon. Thank you guys so much. As always, hope you have a great day. And I don't know what else I want to say there.
That's okay. You could just say goodbye.
We could just say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.